For Muslims, you get the cheat code, basically. If I don't drink alcohol, being a non-Muslim without the guidance, that means we are being tested more.
I can argue the opposite, actually. I can argue that you have the cheat code. And why can I argue that you have the cheat code? Because in Islam, once, if a person doesn't receive a revelation from God, and for example, dies without receiving any guidance and revelation, they don't go to hellfire. They have a different test on the day of judgment. And if a person lives his life and does certain things, like you said, drink alcohol, gamble, or whatever, and then later on he comes across Islam and he accepts Islam, then Allah forgives all his previous sins. So no, I wouldn't agree that we have a cheat code or anything, because that is not going to deter you from guidance in any way, shape, or form. The fact that you did it in the past, before you came across the guidance, it doesn't change anything, because Allah will forgive that because you didn't have the guidance that time. So you did these things that we didn't do, but in the same time, you are forgiven for those things. So I wouldn't argue that we have a cheat code or anything. But yes, we wouldn't say necessarily that just these things are a test. Everything that happens in our life is a test.
Okay.
That's what we believe as Muslims. Every single thing. You talking to me right now is a part of your test. What you will do after this conversation ends. Someone knocking your door is a test. He might need help from you. How you behave with that person, what you say to them, your family around you, the money you get in your bank, all of these things, your whole existence in Islam is a test. Your behavior is going to guarantee whether you succeed or you fail in that test. And that.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense.